Okay, hi. For this one, it's been a little bit while since I've done one. Less time than I intend. It's been longer than I intended, but I figured I'd try something a little bit different this time. As might be able to tell already, it's a different game. Uh, I have been playing this game quite a lot with someone else. Oop, I've just realised I'm trapped in an area that I need to figure out how to get out of. I forgot. Oh, bugger. I need... Right, hang on. I need to figure... I might lose this because the fights in this bit are random, but anyway, this game... The easiest way for people to probably imagine it is it's a little bit like Pokemon, I think. It's tricky to explain, really, basically. It is good, though. I've been playing it a lot with another person, and the reason why I thought I'd try this now, basically, is, as odd as this sounds, we've actually finished all the main plot. It's an early access game, so... Sorry about that. But yeah, we've actually finished all the plot that's currently available, so... We're a bit limited of what we can actually do. So I figured it could be worth trying with this. We've got to do some side quests that are still left, and one of them is to do with... It's something to do with appeasing digital Cammy, I think, is the official name of it or something. I can't remember the exact title, but basically in order to do it, part of the challenge is you've got to have... Why did Caesar not get that? I don't know. Right, but anyway, part of the challenge is that you've got to use all digital Temtem basically, and as you might be able to tell from this, I'm not using digital Temtem. Not really anyway. Oop, I forgot about that. So I need to get them leveled up a little bit, so I'm going to be needing to practice using them a little bit and get them to a higher level, because as you can see, you can probably tell these ones are my favourite ones to use, since Caesar is level 72 and Cammy's... I don't know if it's letting Caesar level up anymore. I did not know that. Oof. Shiny thing, that is useful to know. Right. Thank you for Judge Judy Slayer. I didn't... This is actually a lot easier than the other one, because it actually comes up and tells me when people have followed properly on this, so thank you anyway. But yeah, anyway, I just need to do this fight and get out of this area. Oh, it's gonna... I forgot that's gonna kill him. I keep forgetting how weak Caesar is to poison, that is annoying. Caesar would have been very useful to have at this point, seeing as... What's it called? I think this thing's weak to water and electricity, both of which Caesar has, so... It doesn't help. Again, this is a bit of a weird area, so I've got... These aren't most of my normal ones. It's a bit weird. It's... I don't know how to explain it. It's basically, as part of this area, we think that you've got to make it... You've got to almost unlock loads of different things using one of each kind, I think. Oop. So, I've been trying to carry as many different ones as I can in my thing, so... Oop. Oh, that was a wind attack. I just realised I'm an idiot. Oh god, I'm an idiot with this. These are not my normal guards, just say I'm not normally quite this bad. It can... Oh! I think that's a viewer raid, I think that means. I have no idea what that actually means, but thank you for whatever it is. Hello, anyway. Hello, Loliana Live, and anyone who's raiding with this. People seem to actually quite like this game, surprised. And T-Cheddar27, thank you for following as well. Oop, I forgot Cameo's overexerted, bugger. That's not good, this is a bit of a pain. Oop. Thank you for following as well, Loiana Live. I am sorry if I'm pronouncing any names wrong, by the way, it's... The only thing that'll say that's annoying with this... Ah, there we are. The messages people send me is covering up its health bar, so I couldn't actually see how much damage I'd done to it, so... Oh, how much does Fire Flame do again? Oop. I keep on forgetting. It's been a while since I used Charles. Right, there we are. Let's just do that. Let's just keep setting it on fire for now. I just need to get out of this fire as fast as I can, because this is not what I want to be doing at the moment. It's going okay so far, I think. I've only just started, and this is my first time streaming with Temtem, because I've normally been doing it with Minecraft. So, this is a bit different to the usual one, so... But hopefully people are enjoying it anyway. I just need to figure out a way out of this area, because... Oh, that's going to be another person who wants to fight. How do I get out of here? Oh god, this is going to be interesting. fairly new actually. I've been playing it a bit, but not streaming it. I've been playing it with someone else I met, and he. Oh, I can get out through the gate, right? Yeah. I've been playing it mostly with him, and he doesn't stream, so it's just been us playing for the most part. But I thought it could be quite an interesting thing to try streaming for a change, because people are probably a bit sick of seeing with Minecraft, so... Oh, hang on. Yes? No. Okay. Oop, sorry, just getting shouted. Yeah, so go to the glowing arm press, yeah. I've realised that now. I will say, this is one thing you might not know since you're very new. I'm incredibly directionally challenged is probably the nicest way to put it, but my sense of direction is garbage. And it becomes even more obvious in this game than it has been in any other game in existence. So, yeah, I am not very good with directions at all, so I'm going to get lost a lot. Oop, lost on stuff and stuck on stuff, and yeah. It's going to be an interesting thing navigating, because even when I'm following someone, I managed to get lost in this one. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, hopefully it's nice. Oh no, I don't like fighting these Cycroc things. Thank you. Hopefully, alright, it's been nice so far. And also, this is the most followers I've ever gained in a short amount of time, so... I'm gonna run away from this one just because I don't want to fight the Cycrocs in case it has the doomed thing. I really don't like fighting those ones. Just because the doomed thing annoys me so much, because it... oh, there we are, yeah. The doomed thing annoys me just because it's such a pain to deal with characters getting doomed automatically. Once got lost for 20 minutes finding a building. Oh, yeah, so I've done stuff like that, yeah. Thank you for understanding. See, it's easier than people think to get lost with stuff like this. Oh yeah, I think I've got talisman on one of them, I think. Or I did, but... yeah. So I've got talisman on one of them, but I forget which one. Again, like I say, because it's a weird area, I'd switched out a lot of my normal ones to try and get it to... so I could have one of each type. So I've got different ones. I can't remember who's actually got the talisman on them at the moment. I'll have to check, but a few of them have got different things on. Oh, I actually need to check who's got what on, and also I need to get to a healing station since my main ones are currently dead, which is not very useful. But yeah, I can switch back to a bit of a better deck to try and stuff, and also since... good night in time. Yeah, good point. As long as these doesn't get immediately poisoned, he can one-shot it. So let me have a look. I've got yeah, I was gonna say, I've got a Cycrox as well. He's actually one of the ones I've been trying to level up. I've just hold a bit of a grudge because it managed to poison Caesar. Right. Oh, thank you. I was sure to ask if I need any help with that, and yeah, say thanks for the tip with the Cycrox. Like I say, I've got one. As you can see, I've got one here. I've actually been trying to level him up, hence the coward's cloak on him. But as I say, I swapped him out for the area. But so I need to try and level up a few of these things. What about you? I'm guessing you're pretty good at it, Red too, as well, Red Moonlight. I'm just honestly very new at this and probably fail at this. So we'll do a lot of very stupid moves on this. You've probably still got more experience than me, so you're still probably better than that. But yeah, like I said, I just need to level up a few of these for what do you call it? Which starter? Actually, no, I did not choose Hoochik, I don't think. I can actually show you my original one, if I can remember what page... this was my original one. Lucy. I've forgotten what type of she was as well, but I knew it wasn't Hoochik. I can't remember her name. To be fair, I was picking the Crystal Star and Creepiness. I think that's the exact same reason I picked it. I just looked at them and thought it looked cuter than the other one, so I just went for that. To be fair, I knew nothing about the game, so it wasn't exactly a bad idea to start with, since I had no other information. If I'm trying to level up Digital... do you think I should use the Hog Clip? He could be quite good, I think. Oh, can't they? Oh! That would have been useful to know with a lot of stuff. I didn't... all I'm thinking about, I haven't encountered any of that. I think... Oh no, there's... Yeah, so you're right. Yeah. I should have gone... That's interesting to know. I should have picked a different one. Let's try him. I'm trying to level up some digital stuff, so... these ones should work okay. And who's got next ammo, please? Ampling. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting I've got an ampling. There's a couple that I didn't catch, so I forget I had, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this is the ampling, if I remember correctly, isn't it? If I'm wrong, please tell me, because I may be doing some very stupid things with this. Headram instead of intimidation. And yeah, hopefully the next island comes out soon, because again, part of the reason why I thought I'd try streaming this was because I've finished all the story with the person I normally play with. We got to the whole end of it. Oh, good luck getting a Luma around here. Hopefully it'll go well for you. I haven't actually managed to find any Luma stuff yet. So I haven't even seen any. I nearly got all the Koish. I was trying to do that, but I accidentally killed a couple that I was trying to capture, which was not exactly the best way to start. So, he's actually at a decent level, so I'm going to take the Coward's Cloak off him. Sorry if this is a bit boring to watch, but I figure I should mess around with this a bit before I start doing this stuff. Instead, since he's digital, he can have the tinfoil hat, I think, because that should make it so he's... Oh, bad luck destruction. It's not a Luma. That's not good. Oh well, it's still probably quite good. It's still probably got some decent stats. Hopefully, it should have sold the eggs. Oh, I didn't know you could sell the eggs. That would have been useful. I've got an egg. There's some I really just don't particularly like, and I've got an egg for one of them, so I really should sell that. I did not know you could sell them, so that's useful to know. You can have the Coward's Cloak, because you're the lowest level. Ooh. Yeah. To be fair, there are worse things for people to watch, and look, literally had to speak to someone with the evolution of crystals and Luma behind me. I will say, sorry if I use the wrong terminology of anything. I'll be honest, the way the guy explained it to me to make me want to play it was that it's a bit like Pokemon, and so he used those terms a little bit at first, so for some reason I keep on calling Lumas shinies and stuff like that. I try not to, but it's hard for me not to. Let's say, I knew you could sell quite a lot of stuff, but I did not know you could sell eggs. That is interesting. Oop. So I got the one I want to sell. Oop, never mind. It's a Hidodi egg. Like, I'm sure they're very nice, it's just to me, I really do not like the Hidodi. Oh, I want to catch these. These are quite nice. These are quite interesting looking. Oh, my favourite. I think it's got to be Caesar. Just I've been using him for so long. You can tell from his level. I've just got such a nice... I'm just so attached to him at this point that I really don't want to lose him. He's wonderful. Cammy's good too, and I do like Lucy, but Caesar's just special. Not to mention, it took so long for me to catch him. We were looking for one with electric synthesis because the person I was playing with... Oh, I have to add you on Discord if anyone wants me to add you on Discord, that'll be useful as well. Tem card. Oh yeah. I'll see if I can catch him. I know it might fail at this point, but I'm just going to keep whittling. But I don't... Actually, I can attack it again, just to try and get a bit lower, because hopefully that won't be effective. Oh no. Yeah, he's a nestler. That part I do remember. I didn't mean to kill that thing. That was not what I intended to happen, but okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and capture this one because I really, really need to capture this one. I've just realised I should not have done that. I need to throw a card because it's gonna die if I hit it with anything else, I think. That's the problem. That's the thing I always have when I'm trying to catch stuff. I always tend to kill it by accident without meaning to. Yeah, I don't have a good track record of actually managing to catch stuff. What does that one do? I haven't seen that one. Oh, that's interesting. And you're a wind. I don't have any wind ones. I am keeping you, but let's rename you. Does anyone have any name suggestions currently? Because I honestly am bad at thinking of names for these, but... You can just be called Breeze. I know it's a stupid name considering it's just a wind type, but I figured at least it gives me something to do. And I've just thought, if I'm trying to level them up, I've just realised I should be using them. Like, already, I should switch them in now rather than wait until later. Oh god, there's so much stuff I'm doing wrong on this. Eventually I'll get the hang of this stuff. I mean, it'll take a while, but eventually I might get the hang of it. Right, let's give this a go now. I will say I'm heading back to a place. I think I can just run around in this grass and find some decent stuff. Chromeons were one of the things I wanted to catch, so... Oh. Of course the bird shows up after I get rid of Caesar. Because of course it does. Right, let's just get rid of this quickly. I don't think it's actually vulnerable particularly to poison, but it's the strongest attack I've got, so... Please don't kill him. Okay, he lived. Good. Right, that's something at least. Right, I'll still take it. Yes, I think it's neutral towards it, so that's something at least. I just need to try and kill it, basically. They can both do that. This is a problem I always have with trying to level stuff up. It tends to... Yeah, they usually seem to die before because I tried too much and then... Oh. I do not think these things through. Oop. Oh, it lived. I'm surprised. Let's get Gizmo some XP then as well, since he might as well. Since, obviously, what's his name? My Cycrox isn't going to actually get any. I will say this always happens, usually just after I take Caesar out so I won't get killed by poison or something. There's immediately a bird that'll die immediately from getting hit by Caesar's attacks. I'll be honest, I can't remember which region it was, but there was one region where I just went through the entire thing just using chain lightning again and again and again, just because... What was it? Caesar's got the... What's the trait called? Electric... He's got the electric thing that means he heals himself whenever he takes damage from electrics. Anna here. Which one actually is Anna here? I can't remember. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I've caught one. I can't remember. Even if I haven't caught one, hopefully it's on here. Anna here, Anna here. The name sounds familiar, but I can't remember it. Anna here, Anna here, It's probably gonna be Fire Crystal. Because it sounds familiar. I swear I may have encountered it before. I just may not have analysed it or something. I don't know. I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh, that sounds cool. 181. Right, so quite a bit further down. Oh, 161. Right. Oh, that one. Oh, right. Yeah. I remember that one now. So I'll be honest, I only haven't used that one because with the trauma technique, it never seemed that useful at the time, and I was already very attached to Caesar, so that's probably a very stupid reason, but I was already incredibly attached and did not want to give up using Caesar. I will say, there's a few things that are quite interesting. Like, I don't know, I'm guessing you've all been playing longer than me, so you'll have got the, what do you call it, the Momo from the detective guy, who for some reason needs to get us to do all the work, that I don't, for some reason we have to do everything for him, and yet everyone wants to hire him, so... Ah, you got Flawed Crystal, that's useful. That's probably a bit more useful than Trauma. Just say, oh, what was I gonna say? I don't know if you know, oh, what did he call it? I can't remember. He gave it a very specific name, and I remember thinking, that name's got to be a reference to something. It's got to mean something. So I looked it up. And he basically named the dog that has the Japanese name for Peach. Peach. It is a Spanish name for Peach, if I remember correctly. So that was, yeah. And I say, it's not necessarily a horrible term. Yeah, mellow cotton. I think that's the Spanish, if I remember correctly, that's the Spanish word for, it is literally a Spanish word for peach. So it's called Peach Peach. That was interesting. And it's not that horrible a term. Not really. It can be useful if it's used right, like anything really. Oh. I will say, sorry if I'm doing anything really stupid for people to look at. Like, I may be pulling off some very terrible moves that are... There's a lot of better things I could probably be doing with a lot of this, but I'm still learning. They're just going to keep doing chain lightning. I think they are. Oh, Ika died. That's annoying. Support type with a bit of damage. Yeah, I can see that. Oop. I really need to stop letting them die when they're fighting, because it's really, really annoying. I need the XP. Oh, and he uses a vial too, so I'm going to need to go back to a healing station. That's annoying. Let's just try and finish it off, basically. I think we just need to try and kill it. Before it kills the Cycrox as well, so the Cycrox doesn't get any more XP. See, this is the thing that annoys me. Why is the... What do you call it? Yeah, say, why is digital so weak to digital? It's such a weird thing. Oop. Oop. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to find a fight there, but okay, I may have to run away from this one. I was just thinking how you'd get another one, but I guess someone giving it to you is probably the best way. See, I'd offer you one, but mine has the trauma thing, so I don't think that's really what you want. Let's just run away from this one. Oh, really? Oh, nice. That is a very good sounding one. Yeah, see, I don't think mine's got anywhere near the max things for anything, basically. Again, with the SVs, it took me a while to wrap my head around them, even a little bit, so I mostly didn't pay that much attention to them, so they're probably not that good, the ones I've got for the most part, and I just found another fight, of course, because of course I did. I don't want a fight yet, I need to heal! Oh. Let's try and kill this one first. Just quickly try to kill it before it actually manages to hit me, preferably. And again, the stuff's at decent health now, so probably won't kill them now. Oh. See, that's the other problem I have with catching stuff. When I use my good stuff, I kill it by accident. When I use the other stuff, it kills me, so I don't get any XP. So it's a bit of a lose-lose situation with some of that. Up into the cave. As I say, we spent so long in this... That's another thing, we spent ages in this cave because the person I'm with, he wanted an Inky really badly. And so he actually had Inky pheromones and everything, so we spent ages looking for Inkies, and he was looking for ages and he didn't find any, and it was really funny. I went into a different patch of grass and immediately found like 3. See, it was useful though. At least it meant he could get some. I have to remember which way out it is for these bits, because I'm not good. I am even worse at navigating these bits than I would be anything else. So I'm just trying to get back to a bit of solidish land. Oh, while I'm here actually, I've got a wish you well coin. Good luck with the retraining anyway. It can be a bit of a... Oh no, I already used it. I forgot. Never mind. Oh god, my memory is like a sieve with these. So does anyone in chat, do you have what's your favourite Temtem with this stuff? Because like I say, I'm very new to this, but it'll be interesting to know what other people favour for this. Like I say, I'm obviously a bit too overly attached to Caesar, but it'll be interesting to hear what other people favour. Come on. Oh, it's the baby. Orpheal. Oh, I like him too. Yes, I have actually, but we've only just finished it, so I don't have many teleporting spells left. I've just realised I think I've got one to the healing station, so I probably should have used that. But thank you for reminding me. I'm not used to actually having it. Oop. Orpheal is a pretty good one. as shown by Cammy. Oop. So he's another one of the ones that I didn't actually catch originally, just because the person I play with, he does a lot more grinding than me, so he caught a few and just was willing to give them to me so we could progress better. And this was one of the ones he caught when he was looking for something else for breeding. And hang on, if I can get out of the grass, I'm not going to find more fights. I can show you. He called him Cammy because what do you call it? He had very good SVs compared to anything we'd encountered at that point, I think. Hang on, hit the wrong button there. Here we are. Yeah, see? This was a wild one as well, I think. It wasn't even a product of breeding. This was purely through the thing. Although I will say I spent a lot of fruit on the TVs, I think. But he had the 350s on his own. Oh yeah, the one-headed version is cuter, but I do like the fact that he poisoned everything. It's a very useful trait to have. Yeah, get out of my way, random person, please. So the one-headed version is cuter, but I do find it quite sweet when he's kind of having a little fight with himself. Say good for you. Like I say, he was even good even before he evolved. Just because I use him so much, he ended up evolving for me again. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Right. Yes, for once I'm going the right way. Right. What did yours have? Did you name him something, or I don't actually know? My Luna Momo. Oh, the Luna Momos are very cute. I've seen someone with one of those. I wonder if I might have seen some of you around here on the same instance with some of the stuff. I don't actually know. But I've seen the Luna Momos, and they are so cute. Here we are. I can register this. No, I didn't really. I just asked him people's favourites basically with that, so no. I was saying I can see why you'd like Orpheal. It's cute. A lot of the Temtems seem to be cuter when they're in the non-evolved form, as horrible as that might sound to say. They're still cute usually, but they usually lose some of the cuteness for a lot of when they evolve. Some of them do still stay cute though, I'll say that, but they're just not quite as cute with a lot of them. I thought that was Cammy following me for a second there. Right, let's go back onto... Oh yeah, that was it. Sorry, I forgot I'd done. Yeah, so I need to do that. That's one of the other things I need to do. That's one of the things I was planning to do originally off stream, because again, I wasn't actually expecting many people to be watching this, because I'm not used to having basically anyone watching, and to my knowledge, Temtem was a bit more of an obscure game, so I didn't think anyone was going to be watching. So it is a really good game. I just didn't think many people had heard of it yet, based on the usual reactions I get when I mention it. But yeah, I need to register all the other 3 teleports. So currently I've only got a couple registered, because like I say, we literally only just finished the... I hope it is. It's a nice game. They've put so much effort into some of the features. Ooh. Oh, has it? That's quite a lot of copies, especially considering it's not actually fully finished yet, so that's pretty cool. What does that do again? But yeah, like this one, like the description for some of the attacks. This that hurts your body and your self-esteem, and like with some of the attacks being called warm cuddles and stuff, but they're just so... I like some of the names so much. And you're not so nose dreamers who get love from nose dreamers. Yeah, I can see that. Well, I'm kind of new to all this though, not just with the names. Not just with the games, I'm new to everything about this basically, really. Well, I am getting better. So I'm not immediately dying with this at least, or doing completely stupid things immediately like I would before. But I'm getting the hang of this stuff slowly. Oop. Please don't kill one of them. Please don't kill one of them. Oh good, he's alive. Right, I'll take it. Right. I will take it. So I'll have to have a look at some of your streams. I haven't really looked at much other stuff on the websites yet. I really should. Oop. Hey. Luna Golzy. Yes, 8. That's not my favourite one, I'll admit, Golzy. It's just so odd looking to me, and not just that. The attack, he licks you. Like, why? Why does he have to do that? I found Max incredibly annoying, but it was quite funny because I kind of jokingly predicted when there was a whole thing, and I think it was Tukma with them all trying to arrest us and everything. There was all that, and I kind of made a joking comment about how it'll secretly be Max running around pretending to be us, and then we actually found out it wasn't. Oh, it was such a weird thing to see. But yeah, Max, I kind of had mixed feelings about him. He was a bit annoying with some things, but he's interesting character. And it was quite funny seeing him dressed up as the one, although it would have been funnier if they'd have been dressed up as me. Because unfortunately the one who talked to him was again Kanomi, the guy I was with, so I can't actually see if that's actually doing anything to him. The chat's covering up the health bar, so I can't actually see if it's hurting him. Oh. Please don't die. If it doesn't die, I'll catch it. Okay, it lived, so I'm gonna catch it. Right. But yeah, Max is an interesting character with this stuff. I do like the design, it's really interesting as well. I like the hair colour. I will say, did anyone ever actually manage to win that first fight? Like, the very first fight it challenges you to? Like, I genuinely can't tell if that was set up to fail immediately or not, or if there was actually a way of winning it. What's this one? Oh! That explains some stuff. Oh, I thought so. I did not know that was a technique he had. I would have stopped attacking him with poison if I did. Right. Right, yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better about how thoroughly I got beaten up that time then. No, we didn't. We got beaten up very, very badly then. I'm guessing there's probably a way to win that one, but yeah, he got beaten very, very badly. We could have possibly won if he hadn't have done a switch. There was something that could have been beaten quite well, that could have worked quite well, but he switched it out and then suddenly everything was terrible. Everything was pain. Well done. I'd say it's impressive to have won that since he had... I don't know about you, but when we encountered him, I think his stuff was like 30 levels above ours, so it was not a good match for us. We got very soundly beaten. But it was a learning experience at least, so... Oh, nice! Like I say, I thought there might have been a way to win, just... bit difficult with some stuff. I think I'd possibly stand a chance with the ones I've got now if I was using my main ones, possibly. But I'd still probably do something stupid and lose, to be honest. I don't have the best track record with these. Ah. Like I say, we basically got one hit for all of them. He just one hit all our things, basically. It was, not a good match. And I've just realised I should probably stop using Ika because it's just giving me digital poison, so it's kind of limiting me in this. Something weird. What kind of types do you think do you normally use then? If you think it's something weird from it. Oop, Cycrox is dead. Oh wait, no, Cycrox is alive somehow. Let's switch him out before he dies. Yes, they say he was 30 levels ahead of us with all the stuff, and he was able to counter everything I had. So I think he had... I can't remember what it's called, the evolved form of the lion that I've actually got. He had that initially, and I had Caesar out, so I could have killed it. But then he switched it out, so... I think he switched out for a poison type as well or something, so... Yeah, say, it just immediately managed to one-hit Caesar, so then he could bring the lion back out to kill the other stuff, and... Yeah, it was just a bit of a mess. Please don't kill Ika. Oh good, he's not killing Ika. Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to kill him for the last... As revenge, I really want to kill him, and next time I'm looking forward to when we manage to fight him again. I really want to... I want to beat him up so badly. Right, I'm gonna use the backpack thing. There we are. But yeah, I should really move things around a little bit so Ika's not Plus, Ika's at a decent level already, so he doesn't need to be immediately at the forefront. Let's put Gizmo in. Gizmo should be interesting. And then, as you can see, I'm keeping Caesar on the back burner in case I need him, because he can probably one-shot most of the ones on here. I can't remember if this was the bit where I encountered the Chromeons. I hope it is. I want to find more Chromeons. Oh wow, that is a lot of money. So I'll be honest, I think I've got like maybe 60,000 and that seems like loads at this point. Let's say that seems like so much compared to all the other stuff, but TV trained. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a lot of tantrums again. So I can see why a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of stuff where it's... yes, I have actually. That was one of the fights we found by accident in that weird area that we still haven't finished exploring. But yes, Civilian Y with all the inverted names. And with them all calling us Max, and yeah. It's an odd area, isn't it? Although it was quite funny when you finding out the Prophet was the mascot. Yeah, so the Prophet being mascot was not what I was expecting, to be honest. It was definitely not what I was expecting, but in a way it kind of makes sense. Please don't kill Gizmo. Okay, good. Gizmo lived. Right. Oh god, right. They're not coordinating for once, they're not going to be able to kill him. Thankfully. For once they're living. I will take it. Ah. But yeah, as I say, this is... You've probably already done this quest now if you've been playing quite a bit. This is just me trying to figure out stuff for the digital cami one, because we need some stuff to decent level to actually fight it. We did try it before, but we basically got immediately quite badly beaten because it was just us switching in some random digital tems and it didn't work. Yeah, so we got beaten quite badly because we're massively higher level than what we currently have. I don't think this is where I encountered the Chromeons actually, now I think about it. If anyone's wondering why I'm using Balms rather than the Balms Plus, it's because I've got them and also because they're cheaper, so... Oh, I'm out of Balms. Besting it all in new and I feel sad for the old one. Yeah, I always feel like that. Like, I feel really guilty about not using Lucy anymore, but... Lucy was getting beaten too much. No, it's okay. I want to try and do it a bit more on our own. Which way do I go from here? I can't remember which way is back to the bit I'm thinking of. Alright, it's further up there, I think. So we're going to figure out how to do it, I think. Eventually. Oh. What does KEKW mean? I don't actually know. Because I've seen you use it a couple of times, but I'm not actually sure. Oh, no, it's this guy. I don't like this guy. Again, it's probably stupid, but I kind of hold a bit of a grudge against Sparsies because it was the first time I encountered... what do you call it? The first time I ever encountered... the doomed effect. So I hold a bit of a grudge. Ah, right, that makes sense. Yeah, see, I really need to figure out how to... like I say, I am very new to all the streaming stuff, so I still need to figure out how to set up a load of stuff. Like, honestly, I was surprised when the chat showed up on here, and... If you're trying to stream snipe on this, feel free, but I don't exactly think you're going to learn anything useful. I'll have to look at seeing if I can engage that. Like I say, I don't know how to do a lot of the stuff just yet on Twitch. Like I say, the chat alone showing up on this was enough of a surprise, never mind anything else. What does that do? Oh, right. Shouldn't I... Did I use the wrong one? I've got two Auris and one of them is better than the other and I can't remember which one. I'm guessing it's probably not this one, seeing as... I haven't messed around with the attacks too much, so... it probably was the other one. I'll have to have a look when I get to a station again. I thought it was this one because I gave it a proper name, but... Ah. Oh, I can... That does sound frustrating. It's... yeah. I wonder where the one you're missing will be then. It's... Oop. Another fight. Do you know which island it's on, or... It's probably some kind of really weird location that you'd never normally go to for some reason. No, it's not a Pokemon clone, it's a game called Temtem. It's actually quite interesting. It's got a similar kind of mechanic to Pokemon, though. Yeah. Yeah, so it's similar mechanic, but it's got more effort put into some of the bits, and I like it. Maybe it's a teleporting point that they haven't added in properly yet, so it's kind of available but not, if that makes sense. Maybe that's what's happening. It's meant to be there, but for some reason it's not with the updates yet. Yeah, say it is really nice art. I do like the design to a lot of stuff. I just wish the stuff some of the things would just stay so cute when they did it, when they evolve. Like there's a couple where they just look so... if you mean to evolve Gizmo, yeah, he does evolve at some point. I do need to evolve him, but he needs quite a lot of leveling up to evolve him, I think. He will eventually be to a decent level, and he will reach his adult form, for lack of a better term. He will just look like a bigger version of himself, I think if I remember correctly. It's one of the ones that seems to change the least at when they evolve, compared to some of the other ones. Hang on, let me check the map where I'm meant to be going, because wait, no. I'm confusing myself. Alright, let's try going down. Where is it? Which way is it I'm meant to be going? I'm going back the way I came. Of course, that's oh god, I went completely the wrong way. Like the exact opposite of the right way, which, yeah. Oh god, I got lost on flat ground, never mind with all this. Right. So I have got to go this way. Oop. That was an accidental click and I immediately found a fight. Ah. It's nice knowing there's one in the desert. So you're giving me hints on where to look for all the points later. So I have to go find them all. Let's just kill this guy quickly. Kill the baby. Okay. Oh, which one actually does more damage? The data burst or the Tesla prison? Tesla prison does slightly more and I think it's effective, so let's see if that manages to finish it off. Oop. Oh no, Gizmo's dead. Ika needs some XP again. Like I say, currently the only ones I've really got are the ones at Sipanku, because like I say, we literally just got it. We completed the task for it, like 2 days ago, I think. Well, I will say, we did specifically seek it out because we kept on seeing people using the teleporter, so we wanted to use it, basically. Now, right. No say. Actually, I knew quite a few of them. We had to Google one, I think, to check. But we knew most of them. Just one particular one we kept on getting wrong. I can't remember which question it was. There was just one we couldn't seem to get right, no matter what we did. And I will be honest, I say we knew most of them, we guessed right on most of them, would be a more accurate answer. So we guessed right on most of them, just one particular one we kept on guessing wrong for some reason. Never seemed to get the exact right combination. But those were... It was a really weird series of questions. Like, I'm glad it wasn't just me that thought it was weird. So the people in these cities seem to be very dependent on what appear to be children running around and doing their jobs for them. Oh no, it is up there, right. Yes, that's understandable. There's quite a few bits where it's more useful to Google it, like even if you're just checking if something has an evolution form, that can be useful to look up sometimes. So, right, I can't actually cross here. I've just got to go like this, go through the cave. I forgot. Yes, because there's a few bits in this game that are really going to be a pain to do without any googling. Like, I think we've got to talk to the old man again at some point after this, and give him the answers to the prophet's speech, and I was not paying any attention at all to anything he said, so yeah. Yeah, also some of the type resistance and stuff is a bit confusing. Like, I'll be honest, probably part of the reason why I've not been Googling as much is because, again, the guy I play with knows more than me, so I usually just keep asking him and probably bugging him about it. I just ask him every time, like, is it weak to this? Is it weak to this? So I've basically been using him instead of Google, so it probably still counts as using Google in this particular scenario. But yeah, weak system resistances can get quite complicated with some of the stuff though, can't they? Like, especially if you add in things like the cloish with the iridescence and stuff. It can get really complicated really fast and really hard to keep track of. Oh, my Cycross is going to die. Let's get him out so he doesn't die, hopefully. Just kill it. So it doesn't help. Even the stuff I should know by now, I always seem to forget. Like, I always seem to forget for some reason that Caesar is weak to poison and stuff like that. Oh, it made another bee. I'm not sure if there's any way to make it so, what do you call it? So it'll go for certain ones. I can't remember which way around it is. There's a certain way it does it, I think, but I can't remember. Oop. Oh, Ika's dead. Great. See, this is why it takes me so long to do this stuff, because just because when I try to use all the good ones, I can get them all the lower ones, I can get them all leveled up at once. I just get immediately killed. Right, let's just kill it quickly. There we are. Right. So I'm trying to get to a healing station for anyone wondering. I just don't remember where the nearest one is again. I think it's somewhere up here, but yeah, so I think it's up there. I just need to go through quite a few patches of grass to get there first. And let's see if I've noticed. Oh, it's clockwise. Right, that's useful to know. Clockwise. Ah, yeah, that's good to know. Right, that makes more sense. For some reason, my head was getting the directions all mixed up and refusing to work out what way it went. So, thank you for telling me that. I see if you've noticed. Why do so many people... This might be a stupid question, but loads of people in here seem to still run around in the bath towel you get at the sauna, and I'm not sure why. But I can understand the clothes options are sometimes limited. Is it just such an odd thing for loads of people to be choosing to still wear just the bath towel? I mean, if I like it, fair enough. It's just an interesting choice. Yeah, I can kind of see it. So personally, I quite like the little dress I've got. I think it was an item we got from a Wish You Well coin or something. I haven't actually bought any clothes, but yeah, so a lot of people do seem to like. I've seen loads of people in the Clan Ballista uniform. Oh, hello, Sega. Right, thank you anyway. I still don't really know what the raids are, but eventually I'm learning stuff with this. What does this actually do? Which one's actually better? Gizmo or Blinky? I can't remember. they're both not great. Right. Yeah, I'll say thank you everyone. What? Oh wow. See, I think I understand what a raid is a bit now, looking at the viewer figures. So yeah, thank you for this anyway. Hopefully you're liking what you're seeing so far anyway, even if it's not the most exciting bit for you to have jumped in on. Let's put Blinky in. Blinky can come in rather than Gizmo, I think, because I think, yeah, see, I think Blinky's got a bit better stuff. Oh yeah, I'm really, like I say, I like, oop, the designs are really good for it so far. And yeah, say it's interesting trying to think through all the mechanics. There's lots of very complicated things you can set up, even if they're not. There are complicated things you can do and uncomplicated things. It makes it quite interesting to try and work out all different stuff. What does that do? Oh, invigorated, right. Right, I keep forgetting. Oh, thank you, Saga. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, I had lightning rod, that's the thing. Right, there we are. So thank you everyone watching. And this is the most people I've ever had watching by a lot of numbers. Even when it's not on a raid, it's massive most amount of people in any of it. So I'm really like. So it definitely seems to have been a good thing, considering I literally just decided out of idle curiosity I'd try streaming it a couple of times to see how it went. Oh, they don't sell Balm anymore. Just Balm Plus. That's annoying. Right, just gonna have to buy some. Right. Okay, now I need to remember where the Chromeons are so I can have a look. But yeah, Temtem is really interesting to do. Like I say, there are a couple of bits that I find a little bit annoying. Like, as odd as it sounds, the thing I'm preparing for at the moment, like the digital Temtem fight, I'm finding that a little bit annoying, just because... It's probably just because I didn't really have any digital Temtems to a decent level, so it just annoys me a little bit that it's making me get an entire team leveled up to that level, so... But I can kind of understand why. Oh, if it's those things you mean for items, I have got the items that are there. Oh, poison! Nice! I will have to have... If it's an item, I've already got it, but I'll have a look in a second. Oh, for the Chromeon, right, I'll have to go have a look. I'll just finish this fight because I will see if I can capture this guy, because I'm pretty sure this is the poison Chromeon, so let's see if I can get it without killing it. Oop. So I'm going to have to try to catch it without killing. Oh. So I think that he could be quite a good one to have on the team. I like the Chromeons. I'm just going to have to keep on whistling away its health a little bit, I think. What does that do? Okay, you can do that one, so it does a little bit of damage, so I don't accidentally kill it again. Ooh. Nice. Okay, yeah, I'll have to have a look through those. Oh, no. Oh, wait, it lived, right. That's fine. I thought it died. I forgot for a second that poison was weak to wind, so, right, yeah, that was me being an idiot. But, yeah, okay. Second or fourth, right. As soon as this fight's over, I will go down there and hopefully get some. Well, at least it didn't kill itself for once. Always say there's been so many fights where the thing I've been trying to catch has managed to kill itself with overexertion. It is incredibly irritating to see. And for anyone who's questioning the fact I'm still using normal Tem cards, it's just because I've got loads of them, so I figured I might as well keep using them for now. I have got some Tem card pluses stuff as well, and I use it when it's something important, but since I've got quite a few chances here, I'm just burning through the ones I've already got while I've still got some use. Also, if you throw 2 Tem cards at once. I'm not sure what you mean there. You'll say with this, I've just been only throwing one from waiting because I was worried. I don't know if they can collide mid-air. Because we've done that with 2 of us, but I don't know if that's a thing with the 2 when there's only 1 person. So, I can see. Yeah, say that's... Yeah, thinking about it, I probably can afford to throw 2 at once. That's useful to know. Oh, it's actually got a decent amount of health left, actually. Yeah, so that is useful to know. Let's whittle away its health a little more first, though. Hopefully without dying. Hopefully. I didn't mean to whittle it quite that tiny amount. Right. Okay, so I can afford to throw 10 cards on both turns. Let's give it a go. But yeah, I suppose that makes sense since in this version it's one person throwing it, so you can't exactly throw. You can't really efficiently throw too much at once. What does this do? Oh yeah, it's a synergy thing. Right. You can be called Bubbles. Don't ask me why, it's just getting called that. For some reason the thing on his head reminds me of Bubbles. Where's the climby things? Ah, down there. Second or fourth, right. Okay. I should probably heal up a little bit though first because what's this name? Wait, no, I think I was using Gizmo before. I think it was meant to be Gizmo I used. I just switched it out for some reason. I need to remember where the healing station is again. Ah, bugger. Got lost again. What's the healing station? Further back or? Oh god, I can't. Oh no, it is up, right. I was going the right way the first time. I was thinking the right thing the first time, but doubted myself, right. Yes, just above. Yeah. I thought it was that, but then I doubted myself and yeah. I'm just going to switch Gizmo back in rather than the other one. I figured... So I doubted myself on Gizmo, but I think Gizmo is the better of the two. Maybe not by much, but I think he is a little bit better than Blinky. Sorry, Blinky. Right, there we are. Give him the lightning rod now again. Also, if anyone has any suggestions for better combinations I can use with these, feel free to give me. I'm still quite new to this and still learning what different stuff does. I'm not the best at changing stuff when it's actually useful. What does that actually do? Overclock, heat up. Right. Right, no, he's got an okay mix there. Okay, this'll do. Heal up. Since I might as well while I'm here. Yes, because this is the kind of thing I mean with directions. I will go in the completely wrong direction quite often. It's something you may see quite a bit. Thank you, Lunasec, for following me. So this is the most people I've ever had watching, and it feels really, really weird. But hopefully you're enjoying it anyway, and if anyone has anything particular they want me to do on this, feel free to make suggestions and stuff. I'm open to supporting this, and it's weird actually interacting with chat on this because normally I've got a couple of people watching but no one actually talks, so this is even weirder than usual. Oh! Oh, a crystal chromeon, that's nice. Tems and cat in the wild. Oh, we've got to hit them! They're programmed to knock themselves out. I did not know that. That is useful to know. I'll have to try and work around that a bit more then. Right. If you hit them, that damage isn't added into the calculation. Program not to knock themselves out. Yeah. That is useful to know again. Oh no, I think it might be earth, not crystal. Right. Don't know how though, because that definitely looks like a crystal head to me, but maybe it's not. I'm just gonna keep on using the milder attacks on him, I think, so I don't kill it, hopefully. Yeah, see, I just realised program not to. I didn't realise that. Oop. There's this one annoying thing, the chat's covering up the health bar, so I can't actually see how much health the Chromeon has left. Hang on, give me 1 second while I click onto the... Ah, there we are. I've had to actually click onto the thing, right? It's on how that half health, right. I had to click onto the... out of the thing for a second there to actually see. Right, so I can afford to keep on hitting it with some stuff. Please don't kill him. Right, there we are. He's alive. I have no idea if it being frozen will help. I don't know if even being asleep or anything helps with the catching. Yeah, thank you for letting me know anyway. I could say... I'm hoping being frozen will help with catching it. Yeah, it is Earth, right. It's not... That head does look a bit like a crystal, doesn't it? It's, oh well. I called the other one Bubbles, you can be Rocky. Again, such a creative name, but... but I'll still work with it. They're getting names at least, which is more than some of the other stuff did when I forgot, so... let's see, let's heal up, what do you call it? Heal up Gizmo a bit. Oh, yeah, I was right, so that is a good attack for me to use then, that is good to know. Yes, we'd worked out that sleep seemed to help, but we did not know about frozen, because again, this is my first time really using Gizmo, so we didn't really have any that could freeze. But that is useful to know for future fights. Oh! Okay, this one is melee, I think. Yes, I think it's melee. It's either melee or mental. I'm not sure which. We might find out. Let's go with Cold Breeze for now, because if it's mental, I don't want to annihilate it using lightning. Okay, yeah, it's mental. Right. Yes, I figured it's not a good idea to try and use lightning on an attack on one where... Yeah. I think I can afford to use Digifret once. But... let's use Cold Breeze against freeze it afterwards. Oop. Oh, no, apparently not. Darn. I just healed him as well. Oh, that's 4 times effective. I forgot Digital's effective against Psychic. That'd be mental. Oh, there's a station in Stepanku where you can change the name, but you have to pay to do it, so it can be quite expensive, especially if it's not one you caught. Yeah, Neoda, there's a centre. I can't remember where it is, but yeah, there is definitely a centre changing the names. Well, there's someone else here in my dress. Yeah, so I think it's something like maybe 2,000 coins to change the name of a Tem if you're the one who caught it. I think it's like 10,000 if you're not the one who caught it, but so it's affordable to change the name if you're the one who caught it, basically. No, I can't. No. It's yeah, say it's still you still have to go to the centre, I think. So I think even if you don't actually name it, it counts as like a default thing, as technically you've named it, even if you'd forgot to name it in the first place, as I found out with a couple where I just kind of clicked for something on autopilot. Oop. So yeah, it's... Oh! Oh good, it's another mental. Right, I've got a second chance. I know not to hit it with technology or lightning this time. Yeah, so that's understandable, not wanting to be re-end. Oh, yeah, that does not sound fun. Right, I'm just going to try freezing the mental type. Slowly doing a little bit of damage to it and trying to work out how not to kill it, basically. You can still call him that in your head. Rocky Balboa, that can still be its name to you. Like, I've had it with quite a few of mine, like, it's the reason, like, with Lucy, why I don't remember the actual names anymore, because I just think of them as by the names I've been giving them, or that I've seen the other guy with them, and I forget that they've got another proper name. Oop. Oh, bugger. That's not good. Ika. Right. Live and transmit. There we are. Right. Right. I'm just gonna have to try and poison you a little bit and get. Actually, no. I'll try and capture the other one because it'll be a bit less damaging if I can get at least one of them out of the equation. But it's annoying that what's it called that Gizmo died before I could freeze them. That would have made things a lot easier. So at least I got this one. What's this? Oh, it's nature. That's nice. The SVs aren't particularly great, but you know, I'll be honest, I still don't understand those very well, so it's still a Chromeon, it's still a different type. So I'm just gonna capture. Also, this is partly level grinding, and I want all the Chromeons, so I figured I might as well do 2 things at once. No, actually, name can be Matcha. So it's kind of a so it's kind of an interesting name with some stuff. Yeah, Cycrox is dead. I thought so. At least Tick and Eco are gaining some health still. Still take it. Yeah, so I guess that I know it's the closer to 50 they are better, but for some reason in my head it still has trouble clicking on the different stuff, basically, if that makes sense. I still have trouble acknowledging that this thing is better than this thing. The better the base stats are multiplied, right, that makes slightly more sense, multiplied. So it's like a multiplication factor, right. So I can understand that to a degree, I think. Yeah, it's understandable. It's probably a more sensible way to do it. It's just with this, in order to level them up, I kind of need to fight these anyway, so... Same, at some point I need to go back. I want to get all the Koish too. I've got most of them. I think I'm missing... what is it I'm missing? I'm missing a Fire Koish and... I'm missing a Fire Koish and a Cyber Koish, actually, because the Cyber Koish was the first one I ever encountered and I accidentally killed it, so... There are quite a few where I encountered them for the first time and then I accidentally kill it without meaning to. It happens more than I'd like to admit. Yay! I don't actually oh, I forgot to rename him, but oh well. So I don't actually think I have any mental ones really, so that'll be useful. Yeah, see, I was thinking that. I thought it could be a really good addition to have. Oop. See, I need to catch one. I need to go back and look for it. I'm hoping that one of these days it'll be... What do you call it? It will be the catch. I've forgotten what it's called. The challenge we've got to catch a certain one. I'm hoping that will be one of them one day, because that way, I'll be able to get Right, I'm just going to quickly kill that thing if I can. I don't want to have to deal with the Sparzy, but I will catch the Chromeon if I can. Oh. I hope this doesn't kill the other guy. Okay, I think this one might be the melee one. Is it alive? Right, yeah, it's alive, just, I think. How much health does it have left? Right, it's about half, so it's not as bad as I was expected, to be honest. Right, that's fine. I will take it. I probably shouldn't... Headram is probably still the best thing I can do. Actually, no. Yes, it's not something I ever realised would be a problem before, but yes. To be fair, if you hide its health bar, you just make it more likely for it to accidentally die. You're contributing to its death if you hide its health bar. What do these do? I need to get rid of that. That's not a good attack for me to keep. Alright, see ya. Thank you for coming anyway. It's nice to have had people watching properly, and hopefully you enjoyed. Bye! Oh yeah, that's a good point. It'll take longer for me to stray. Yeah, that's a good point. It actually makes logical sense too. More sense than I was expecting, really. Oh, please don't kill it. Oh god, it lived. Right. I can just see it just under your thing. I think it needs to be a 3-line long message to block. Right, let's throw some temp cards at it. Right, I'm glad you're enjoying it anyway and wanting it to be a longer stream. Honestly, normally I think if anyone's watching, they're wanting me to end it as soon as possible. Oh, darn. It escaped. Yeah, so yeah, it's nice talking about it as well. There's not exactly many other people I can talk about it to, so it was nice talking about on this. Oh, I was right, it's melee. Not a bad SV. It's on a review before you leave. It can be named Destruction. Destructio. Yeah. You won't let me have Destruction, so it's named Destructio. Just before you leave. Right, let's see if I can get out without fighting anything else this time. Actually heal up a bit since 2 of the ones I'm trying to level up are currently dead. Which is not exactly very conductive to leveling them up. Although, I will say, I'm able to get through more fights without them immediately dying this time, because last time I tried to do this, they were immediately getting one shot in, like, every single fight, so... At least now I'm able to do a couple of fights before having to go and heal, and there's a healing station near, so Chromeon seems to be quite a good thing for me to be trying to level grind on, especially since I want to catch them anyway. But yeah, I was saying with the Cloish, the fire Cloish must be quite an interesting one. I can't work out what it would actually be weak to or not. I think I'd actually have to look that up, because it's... Yeah, so I want it to be the Cloish of the week so I can actually catch it. A tanker and higher. Equipped with a lure. Yeah, I could... Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I should do that. I should put Caesar out and have him with the lure. Or maybe Cammy, since Cammy's still upgrading. That could be useful, yeah. That is a good idea. I will do that in the next... I will do that in a second. Let's try and catch this guy first. So Caesar's not exactly a tank, but he's got enough... But considering with his level, he's got enough health that he can absorb most hits as long as it's not poison, basically. Poison can still take him out quite easily, unfortunately. Quarter to fire, 2 to toxic, and 2 to electric. Ah, yeah, that could be interesting to use. 1/4 to 5. I'm not sure if we're better to have one with iridescence or not with that one. Iridescence seems to be a bit odd with Cloish. Sometimes it seems like a good thing to have, but then other times it just seems to get annihilated. Oop. Oop. Right, hopefully it's not going to die. Okay, good, it lived. Right, that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can catch it, so we can go to the... What do you call it? So we can mess around with stuff and put the lure on Caesar and put him out. No, put the lure on Cammy and put him out. Cammy can actually still be leveled up, and Caesar can't, I don't think so. Yeah, I can see why that would be quite useful. Oh, this one's quite good. Yeah. But yeah, I can see why that'd be useful, although I'll say, if nothing else, Cycrox, unless you've got the talisman, on, my Cycrox would still be quite good, because I specifically managed to find one that had neurotoxins, because much as I hate fighting it, it's useful to have in a fight. Oh, which one's that? Which one is that? I think that's just a normal fighter, so I'm going to try and run away for now, because it's not worth the fight for a normal one for this one when I'm trying to heal and fix things up. Let's see. Right, let's heal up first. Okay, and now I can remember to do the switchy thing you said about. Let's put Caesar in pole position. Oop. I did not mean to do that. Right, Caesar in pole position and put the lure on him. Because there's not as much... Oh no, Cammy, I keep on saying things and changing my mind immediately. I should not be doing it. Oh god, my brain is really dodgy with this. Right, yeah. Put Cammy in. Yeah, Tick can stay out. And I'll put the lure on Cammy. I'll say Cammy probably should not attack anything because I think he will immediately kill anything that he attacks, so... But at least with Cammy, I don't think they're like 4 times weak to some of the stuff like they are to Caesar, so they might have a chance of living if I have to use Cammy for anything. Oop. I mean, they'll probably still die, but they've got a chance now, which is more than they'd have with Caesar, so... Ooh! Earth and... I know, it's good to kill the spars, it... Oh, do you mean the fire Cloish? Yeah. Yes, I thought you just meant in general. I'll be honest, I hold a bit of a grudge against the Sparsi still. Oh, it's effective on that one. I don't want to accidentally kill it, so I'll hit it with the ineffective one. Right. But yeah, I can see why it'd be good to kill the Sparsies, just because in that particular case I didn't have good health, so I don't want to risk either of them dying. So I'll be fighting the Sparsies from now on, I I didn't want to do it at that particular occasion. Right, hopefully this won't kill it. Please don't kill it. Okay, good. That did about the right amount of damage, I think. Ooh. Yeah, see, I was worried they'd both do something like that and just immediately manage to take out all of them. Right. Let's throw some temp cards at them. Let's see if we can catch these ones. I suppose it's good because they give specific TVs, so I don't actually know what they give you when you kill them. I just know I like killing them. Right, this one was a mental. I wasn't sure because it didn't seem to be doing mental attacks. You can be called Dave. I'll be honest, I didn't even check that it was male at that point. I just, for some reason, decided to call it Dave. Oh, thank you. I'll say that'll be useful to know. It's... So I will be killing the Sparsies I encounter now, it's just because of that particular one I didn't want to get killed. Because I wanted to keep getting levels properly. Because I keep on having a problem with them dying when I'm trying to level them. Oh, that's quite a useful thing actually. So I will definitely I'll have to put more effort into killing the Sparsies. So it's satisfying to kill them anyway, so not exactly much of a chore. Let's heal Cammy up a little bit. Oop, let's try and find another one. I'm hopefully going to find a couple more. I'm hoping I can find a couple more still in this. Oh, Sparsie. Oh, and a different type of Chromeon. Nice. Right, so let's kill the Sparsie first because it needs to die. It just needs to die in general. Right. There we are. I don't want to do anything too high level with both of them because, yeah, I thought that might happen. Ah, I think you're neutral on cyber. That's interesting. Should have realised with the grey. I think grey is the only... I think that means I can use spores on you without it killing you then. And venomous claws again. I'm trying not to do anything that will kill it. But the problem... Most of Cammy's attacks will do a lot of damage even when they're not particularly... even when they're not particularly effective. Ooh. Okay, I think I need to catch it now because I have a feeling it's probably going to die soon if I don't. Let's just throw some temp cards at it and see and hope for the best. I don't think I've got any normal ones yet, so he can be part of the collection. Oh, she. I should have said she. Oh wow, those SVs are not particularly great, but you're the first one I've caught, so you still get to stay. Can be called Layla. I'm sorry if the name seems completely random. I don't really have many good names saved up. I used them all to name. I used most of them to name various cats and bees in Minecraft. Which is probably a very stupid thing for me to have done with basically all my decent names. Oh, it's a Sparsie again. Right. Don't need to worry about keeping this one alive at least. So, let's kill it. You have no idea what you've walked into, Sparsie. You're just dead. You are so dead. Oh. Now for a second I thought it lived. Right. That's fine. Let's say I thought it had lived. Go heal again, just quickly. Just since it's... Oh. Apparently not. They're going to do a fight instead. Oh, it really wants us to do a fight. Oh. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill him. Right, yeah. Let's just kill him quickly. He needs to die. He's impeding in my way. 3 levels, so I'll take it. But yeah, I've just it's probably unfair the fact I hold a grudge so strongly against them, but I mean, it's not really. I know it's not logical, but I know it's not logical. It's not very fair, but I can't stop myself from holding a grudge against them. They doomed Caesar, and it was the first time he ever got doomed, so I was so annoyed. There we are. Right, all healed up again. Let's go back down. Gonna go back to hunting chromeons a bit again. Hunting chromeons and getting levels again. At least for another 10 minutes anyway. I think I might have to end the stream after that, but hopefully we might encounter something interesting before that. And even if we don't, it seems more people than usual have enjoyed this anyway, so I'm definitely still really happy with how it's gone. Come on, give me a chromeon. Oop, there we are. Let's kill this thing. Hopefully. Aha, Sparzy. Yes, it's something I can kill again. Let's just kill it as fast as we can. Die, Sparzy. Die. Okay, sorry, I was just sending a message to someone or something. Right. Oop. Right, come on. I want some good last fights. So it knows that I'm leaving soon, so it's making me lag. So give me some interesting last fights to encounter. Oh god, do Sparsies, really? Really? Oh well. Let's just kill him. Fair enough. Lots of people didn't really get into Pokemon, but I never really got into Pokemon. This is the closest I've ever come to Pokemon, which is really not close. I think, yeah, so I never really had any experience with it, even when I was younger, so... Oop. That's part of the reason I was really surprised I actually liked this with the way... Like I say, since I've never really had much of an interest in Pokemon, I was really surprised with how much I liked this. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Well, to be fair, I'm glad I liked it more than I thought I would, because on Steam I think it was like £30 or something, so I'm glad I enjoyed it at least. But yeah, this wasn't really part of my childhood either, so... It's just something I never really got into either. I know loads of people got really, really into Pokemon and everything and really liked it. Like, I think even one of my friends did, and my brother definitely did, but... I just never really had much interest in it. I'm not sure why. Logically, there's a lot of stuff about it I should have liked, but why is it only giving me Sparsies now? I want Chromeons. I haven't heard of the Pokemon is Amazing era. I know the Pokemon Go one, obviously, since I think most people know that. Ah, right, fair enough. Wow, that is a lot of money to spend on Pokemon cards. And, yeah, I can see why that... I'll say, I always thought it was quite interesting, just never really got into it. Also, that does tend to be the thing. There's a lot of stuff where people, for some reason, randomly seem to decide it's incredibly uncool, and... Who cares if it's technically uncool? If you enjoy playing it, just go for it. It's... Nope. Just say if you like playing it, play it. Who cares? It's technically uncool. Like, who... That's... What's the point of definition of... I don't really understand that. I was making a point there, but I've lost my train of thought. I'm not sure what you are. You might just be a digital, right? But yeah, I think what I'm saying was articulated understandably there, even if not very clearly. Oh god. It's not even that late here, so I can't use the excuse of tiredness that well, but... I don't really have any excuse, really. My brain just doesn't work properly most of the time, so... I'm still not even used to talking, so we'll get the hang of it eventually. And I think think this thing may be dead, so I don't think I'm ever going to find out why. Yeah. Oops. I did not mean to do that, but oh well. Yes, say thank you. At least, yes, say I'm not going completely crazy. Some of them still where I was going. I say I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts. I'm better than I used to be, which is probably not a good thing when you think about it. Oh, good, another one. Like I said, I think this one might just be technology, so I'm not sure if it's worth catching, but I'll give it a go. Since I'm kind of catch him anyway. It's so much harder to keep stuff alive in this than it is to just kill them. Oop. Yes, probably a good job I didn't really do much for an attack there. Right, there we are. So let's just have a go at catching this. You press either I or U. What for? What do you mean? Oh yeah, this one is just digital. Oh! Oh, I just did it right. That's useful to know. Thank you. I'm still getting the hang of all the controls, so. Yeah, see, that was you may. Yeah, see, I just tried the ISU thing. You probably already know that since you're the one who said it. So, but yeah, come on, give me a new Chromeon to end on. That'll be a good thing. You're a wind one. You're interesting at least. Although wind is not good with this current lineup, seeing as both of these are poison. But let's see what we can do. Sharp leaf. Actually, no. I just kill the Spardy quickly. Just quickly kill it. It needs to die. Just instant death. Yeah, I was right. That's a wind one. Right. Still useful for me to have. I don't actually have any wind stuff. I don't think. Right, sharp leaf should not kill it, hopefully, but should get it low. I hope. Yes, I will take it. Good. If it actually manages to kill Kami, I will not be impressed. Right, let's see if we can catch it. Come on, get in the card. Get in the card. Yes! Haha. Okay, the SVs aren't great, but I'll still take it. Your name can be Blade. For some reason. That's what my brain thought of for some reason that I'm not really sure of, but there was probably some kind of logic behind it originally. Alright, I think with that, I think I might end up leaving this for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. Like I say, it's a bit different from what I normally do, and since people seem interested, I'll definitely be doing more streams like this rather than going back to what I did before. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, do all the stuff that you do on Twitch that I still don't understand very well yet. Any support and feedback is definitely appreciated. Thank you for watching and hopefully see you next time. And, oop. I'm not used to having to click out on the thing. Right, oop. My computer does not like having to close Temtem. Right. Bye! Bye everyone!